Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Leonhart and welcome to part 2 of my Q&A special with me, Leonhart54. I wanted to first thank everybody that submitted questions. There was literally hundreds and hundreds of questions, so it was really awesome and incredible to see so many of you wanting to learn more, and not just about myself, but just about the community in general. So I chose the most popular questions, ones that were asked multiple times, so in advance, I apologize if I did not get to your question, and also I apologize if I mispronounced your name when I'm reading your questions. But first off, thank you everybody for being part of this community. I was pleased by all the questions, but let's get right into it. So first one is from Kevin Meichers. I said I apologize. Star Wars or Star Trek, and which character? Greetings from the Netherlands. Keep up the good work. So first off, thank you for the very nice question and comment. I would definitely have to say Star Wars. I am a huge Star Wars fan. As far as Star Trek goes, I love the Next Generation, Patrick Stewart, Captain Jean-Luc Picard. He is awesome and he's an incredible character. As far as my favorite Star Wars character, you know, I didn't really read much of the extended universe, so I can't say much from that. However, just from the basic stuff, I really liked Luke Skywalker. Wedge Antilles was one of my favorites. I was a little bit disappointed he did not want to be in the new movie, but I'm always holding out hope. Next question, Lethal Addiction. If you can go back in time and give the younger you some advice, what would it be? I would tell myself, don't worry. Those two words, don't worry about the future, because worrying gets you nowhere. Now, that's not to say don't prepare for the future, know what you want in the future to plan for it and stuff. But as far as worrying goes, I would just tell myself, you know, be laid back, be cool, as far as just knowing yourself and just go through life, just be positive. That's my motto. Next one from Heath Golbez95 Cockrell. Tell us how you first got into doing YouTube videos and why. Now, there was a lot of questions from people asking me who inspired me, what made me want to start doing YouTube. So I kind of chose this question as like an above all for all of the questions that everybody asked. So how I first started is I actually started watching one channel. It was like his name was like Scotty. He did like a bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog videos and stuff, Sega Genesis videos, and I started watching him when he first got into YouTube, and I was there part of his community when he grew from nothing his very first video, where I have no idea what it was about. It was literally him just going, I mean, I can do a video like that too if you want me to do. But enough of that stuff. So I started watching his and I was like telling myself, Lee, go and start your own channel, whatever it's gonna be about. But just, I think about this myself. I go, where would I have been if I had just started back when I had originally wanted to start? And then I'm like, I don't want to ask myself that. I want to go ahead and start. So I just started doing my YouTube channel. It started with primarily gaming and top 10s and stuff. Not as much as the Let's Plays because my computer couldn't handle it, but I eventually kind of crossed into Pokemon cards, trading cards, and now I'm doing a Pokemon card and gaming channel. But as far as for those that inspired me, it was that Scotty that inspired me. It was Jacksepticeye that inspired me. It was Markiplier that inspired me. It was a few other channels as far as like Unlisted Leaf, Primetime Pokemon especially. Everyone has their own unique personality. And that is what I love about YouTube, and that is why I wanted to start on this incredible journey. And what an incredible journey it's been. We're about to hit 20,000 subscribers, so yay! Adrian Whitehead asks multiple questions. I hate it when you get a test and it's like, all right, the next question, 2, and then you're like, oh, I can handle this then. 2A, huh? 2B, huh? 2G? What are you talking about? Anyway, I will answer all these right now. What is your favorite Pokemon game? My favorite Pokemon game is definitely the first 2, Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow. First 3. I really enjoyed those. I'm a huge Gen 1 fan, obviously. I love the other new series and cards and everything, but I love those games. Why do you read books upside down? Because I can read books upside down. That answers number 3 as well. What is your favorite Pokemon? Squirtle. Mascot. What's your opinion on the Pokemon mascot having an evolution? I'm not exactly sure what that means. The Pokemon Pikachu? I mean, Pikachu has a Raichu. If anybody can clarify that in the comments, I will answer that in the comments. What is your favorite legendary Pokemon? All of them. I really don't like one more in particular, but I kind of wanted to let y'all answer this in the comments. What is your favorite legendary Pokemon? I'm very excited to see your answers. Number 7, what is your favorite starter Pokemon? You know, it has to be Squirtle. You can't go wrong with the Squirtle. Squirtle Squad. Hashtag Squirtle Squad. Jaden Williams, how did you make up your stay awesome, stay positive slogan? I always do. You know what? I actually can't take full credit for that because somebody in my community a long time ago said you should make a slogan that says stay great, stay amazing or something. And I was like, you know what? One of the things in my life is I'm a huge optimistic, positive person. I believe everybody should be as positive as possible. And that is why I made the slogan, stay awesome, stay positive. And so that's basically why. And I would like that to be the kind of trademark of this channel is to stay awesome, stay positive. John Hassett, Leonhart, you're one of the best ever. What do you think you're going to do for your 20,000 subscriber special? This is something I wanted to answer because I wanted to give you guys that question. What would you guys like me to do for my 20,000 subscriber special? Go! Travis Springer, do you like potatoes? Signed, Mr. Potatoes. Of course I do. I just had some sweet potatoes last night. RTH Jansen, did you have a fairly normal life growing up, or did you struggle a lot with school, bullies, or anything like that? You know what? To be completely honest, I was a huge nerd. I was a huge geek. I would have to say more geek because I wasn't that smart. However, I was a huge geek in school my entire life. I was very introverted. I was not social. The thing is with me, I like hanging out, not in just one particular group. It was, if we're friendly, we are friendly. So I had friends in every type of, if you wanted to say there's groups in schools, because we know there is. I had friends in kind of every type of group because I believe everybody should be friends. I mean, I know that you can't technically work that out in real life. However, I just feel every single person, we can be nice to each other. And so that was kind of just how I grew up. But I was a huge geek. So as far as bullies go, yes, I did actually have one when I was in elementary school and stuff. But the funny thing is, people mature. And now we're actually friends. So, and that's the crazy thing. It's like, if you are getting bullied yourself or anything like that, just know it's more on the bully themselves of how they're feeling inside, what insecurities they're going through, and they're putting that on you. So don't let any bully you into thinking you are lesser of a person, because I can guarantee you it's not you, it's them. Surge Overload, how long does it take you to create a whole video, including editing and the thumbnail? It actually depends on the type of video. A Pokemon trading card game opening takes significantly less time than an actual Let's Play because there's a lot more to edit when it comes to the Let's Play, because there's such for like my Subnautica videos, I get them done in like 20 minutes. However, the editing time as far as creating the file and then uploading to YouTube, that is what takes the longest time. The most like editing in particular, you know, it really depends. When I do a special intro, like for my Gengar Champions Tin 1 or any of my other Pokemon openings, or just comedy skits, those obviously take the longest amount of time because there's so much slicing and putting together. And then sometimes I'll do a thumbnail and I'll get it done like, bam, I know what to do. Other times I'll sit at my computer and I'll be like, whoa. Nate, how long have you been able to read upside down? My entire life, duh. Pokemon vlogs. How did you get into Pokemoning? Thanks. I was originally part of the very first crew when the card game came out and the show came out back in the late 90s. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Then I kind of got out of it. There was one time in 2004, around when Fire Red and Leaf Green came out, when I actually bought another starter deck, but I didn't really do much with it. That was it. And then back in 2011, I decided to buy a Next Destinies pack from Walmart just to kind of try it out. And then I was hooked on from then on. And that's when I decided to make this channel. So I'm very excited. Yay, Pokemon! Jagoro, What was your motivation to donate for charity? Now, if you don't know, I have a charity going on for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. I started this on day 1 of my channel. There was also one for the Save the Children Fund, and I am now doing one for the American Heart Association. I have been meaning to do a revamp of all of my fundraisers, but I'm kind of waiting for the right moment to do that. So I probably will after I hit 20,000 subscribers. But my motivation is because for breast cancer specifically, one of my best friend's moms passed away from it. My aunt passed away from it. And so I felt I wanted to choose the charities that significantly not only affect a wider range of people, but affect myself. Bull John, what character do you really want to voice act for? Congrats on 18K, and I can't wait for the new gameplays. If you haven't seen my Subnautica gameplays so far, go watch them now. Okay, wait after this video, but go watch them after that. Really fun. I love the new gameplays that are coming up, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But as far as what character I'd like to voice for, and if you don't know, I am a voice actor for Funimation. I've done voice acting for the anime One Piece and another one, which I kind of don't really even remember the name, but One Piece is cooler anyway. But as far as I would like to voice for somebody in Dragon Ball Super, I am actually in the process of potentially doing that, and that's about all I can say on that, so yay! Mega Charizard Herrera 4. Would you rather eat dog food or grassa dry? I don't know what grassa dry is, so I'm gonna go with dog food, especially considering I've already eaten some just before I made this video. Melanie Bayhem, congratulations for 18.5 subs. I'd like to know what's your favorite Pokemon game / generation and why. I kind of answered this already, but just if you didn't notice my first answer, Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow, and my generation would definitely be the first generation. I'm a Gen 1er, it's okay, you can scream at me later. Lily Goat Munn. Is it possible that you can do a live stream? Doing a live stream is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, especially playing with all of you guys playing a game. I can now do that because I have a better computer, and I just got an extender for my wireless, so my wireless should be a little bit better, but that is the reason why I haven't done one, is my wireless. So I will be doing a live stream. I will be doing a Let's Play with all of y'all soon. FG Crafter / Speed Up. Are you going to play other games with your new PC? Oh, absolutely. I've already started Subnautica. I will be playing Outlast and Outlast 2 and a ton of the newest games that will be coming out. I'm so excited, but if you'd like to leave in the comment section below some of your favorite games or new games that you want me to eventually play, go on and do it. Fork in the box. Have you ever had that moment where you go outside and a Bulbasaur is eating your chimney? No? Just me? Okay. DMNA, once you get really big here on YouTube, never forget me and all the others who've been here so long. Thanks! That is one thing where I do my best to interact with you guys, the community, and while we're almost at 20,000, I mean, seeing other YouTubers where they get in like the millions and stuff, in a way, I'm worried because like I truly love all of you guys and girls, like, because this community is exactly what I set it out to be. Everybody is so positive, so nice. It's just, I love it. It's fantastic. You guys are incredible. And I want to do my best to make sure you all out there are getting noticed by me. Like, I respond to almost every single comment I can, but I think the best way for me to, I guess, remember you more is to be more active as far as commenting and sharing my videos and stuff, because I remember those that comment more naturally because I see your name more. So I think that's the best way, but I will promise you this. I will do my best to remember every single person that's part of this community. It's the best I can do. So thank you so much. The Enchanter, what is your happiest / most memorable Pokemon card moment? I think it was actually when I had a Pokemon First Edition Charizard based at Shadowless that I submitted to the Professional Sports Authenticators, PSA, and I got my grade back on it out of 1 to 10, and 10 is like super rare, gem mint 10, perfect condition. It came back a perfect 10, and I was in the middle of my election law class when I was in law school, and I just started cheering in the middle of class, and the teacher was like, "Oh, the heck with it, just go ahead and celebrate." And he had no idea what I was celebrating, but I still did it, and everybody was like, "What is going on here? Who's that guy over here? Who's that guy?" But it came back a perfect score, and I was so happy. And then I had to sell it. Mister, have you ever been to Australia? If not, would you go? Yes, yes, yes. I would like to go. I haven't been yet, but I plan on going. Alex H, did you go to college? Yes. If you did, what did you study? Advertising. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes. Not surprised if you do with those biceps. Boom, gun show. Lastly, how much money did you raise in total for the breast cancer research? Hope you can answer them all. Thank you. Well, thanks, Alex, for all those questions. Another multiple question one. I think I've raised around $500 to $600 for breast cancer, so yay. Super Saiyan Septile. Who is your Pokemon YouTuber inspiration or favorite YouTuber, and do you ever think you'll surpass them? I honestly don't care if I surpass them or not. However, I do have the inspirations, which I said before: Unlisted Leaf, Primetime Pokemon, the Scotty channel, which I don't. Sun Scotty, yes, that is his name. Jordan Dranger. What do you think when you're a grown man and you go buy cards? Are you embarrassed or do you not care, etc.? That's one thing at the very beginning, I was a little embarrassed, and then I noticed there's so many young adults that go and collect the Pokemon card game. And honestly, I just don't care. And if that's the thing in life, if you're confident about what you're doing, no matter what you're doing, people are going to be like, wait, why doesn't he care? Why is he not upset that he's doing something that should be weird? But then they're like, wait, I should not care. So it's like contagious like that. So I think that's what it's about, is be confident in what you're doing, be passionate in what you're doing. Other people will see that and they will respect it. Pink Mushroom, have you gotten any more voiceover work as of late? Thank you for the question. As I said before, I am kind of applied to do Dragon Ball Super voices, so hopefully I hear back soon. Raldonido Navas, how many Pokemon cards do I have? I have thousands and thousands. Cool Ice, congrats on 18K. If you could be any Pokemon, which would you be? And do you like roller coasters? Well, unfortunately, I do not like roller coasters. However, if I could be any Pokemon, have to be Mewtwo. The Legends opening. Why do you think we are the best community? Well, as I've said before, y'all are one of the best communities on YouTube because y'all are positive, y'all are nice to each other, y'all are supportive of each other, and y'all are frankly just bad A. Demolition Fox, are you a dog or cat person? All of the above. Yugomon Cards, congrats man, you truly deserve it. For my questions, I have two. Do you actually play or even know how to play the Pokemon TCG? Yes, I do know how to play, and have I played a lot more recently. And two, have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh? Be it the anime cards. I'm genuinely curious. Again, curious. Again, man, congrats, you truly deserve it. I did two things as far as Yu-Gi-Oh on this channel. One, I did I think a top 10 or top 5 Yu-Gi-Oh duels. You can go watch that video. And I did a Yu-Gi-Oh Yugi starter deck just review. You can go check that video as well too. So yay. Quentin Arellano, do you like waffles? Yes, I do like waffles. Do you? Pokemon Boss, when are you going to do a Draw My Life? Honeybee, yes, please do a Draw My Life. I heard they're very difficult and time consuming. However, I am going to do one and I just don't know when, but I will be doing one sooner than later. Cherry the Ninja, awesome, congrats on 18K, Leon. My questions are below. Do you remember the day you stepped into Pokemon fandom? What is your favorite DBZ character? Ditto on my question before, as far as when I got into Pokemon, back when it first came out. And then what is your favorite DBZ character? The Prince of all Saiyans. Noah Life, do you even lift, bro? Boom!